Cool. Okay,
Nice.
so Tori, you trained with us for a few months, so you have some experience, which is awesome.
Yeah.
How long did you train? Was it 3 months, or was
About
it a
3
little
months.
longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 months. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Alana, you've never trained physically for Krav, right? But you've trained
Well,
other things for like learning fighting and stuff like that.
I took Krav Maga last summer here. There's a place in, I think it's La Mesa in San Diego called Art of Survival.
Yep, I know them.
You know them?
Yeah.
It's Barrett Stowers, I think is his name, and some other guy, Dave, I think. Anyway, I took a bunch of classes there last summer for some stunt work that I was doing. And I tried a Krav Maga class once in New York years ago, and now I'm just trying to get into it more because I officially moved west from New York to study acting. So I'm like trying
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm like trying to get into the mood of like practicing martial arts all the time. Yeah. So I think I know, and I did a lot of sports in high school, so I feel good in terms of like coordination and learning choreography and stuff. So I feel like even if I don't know something, I learn pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, I love it. That's great. Again, the hardest part about doing this online stuff is the fact that you just don't have somebody hitting you and you are defending that person. And so that's always the biggest gap. So the way that we're running these programs is that we're going to suggest that you watch the e-course first of the lesson. So that way you can really you could see me getting attacked, because I can't show you that right now. My dogs aren't going to attack me. So the thing is, like, I want you to see it and digest it and kind of get that knowledge. And then during the live trainings, we're just working on repetition in the air, going over and over things, getting a little workout in, doing all that fun stuff. And then the goal is to eventually get you to a place where you can either train at a local school where you're at, or you can come down for a Krav weekend and train with us for a couple of days. Or if you're local, you can come in and actually take a physical class whenever you want to kind of help you refine the skills. Like those are like the 3 pillars that we're kind of working on. But that's awesome. Okay, so today's training is going to be on Haymaker defense. We call that a 360 defense. So we'll kind of go over why and all that stuff in a minute. But we're going to basically do a quick little warm up for like 30 seconds, like a little bit of jumping jacks. We'll do a little mobility training, kind of get our joints all nice and loose. Then we'll go into doing some strikes, and then we're going to go into doing the technique, and then we'll have a little hit workout at the end for about 10 minutes. Okay, does that sound good?
Yep.
At any time, because this is your training, if something's confusing or you don't, it's just weird, you're like, I don't get why we're doing this, please ask questions. It really, that's what this is for. This is not supposed to be like just you watch me the whole time. Let's interact a little bit to make sure that you kind of understand everything that we're doing. So just for about 30 seconds, let's do a little jump roping. So get your hands up in the air, just nice and easy. Don't go super fast. Alana, is everything kind of frozen for you as far as jobs and getting gigs?
Yeah, everything is totally done. I was in the middle of shooting something and it got canceled, and I don't think it's ever coming back. So now it's literally just about like trying to stay in shape and motivated for when it does come back. And that's kind of hard because I can't even go to a gym.
Yeah, it's tough.
And even though I used to be an athlete, it's like I always need a coach or some kind of
Put your hands together and do figure eights. Yeah, I agree with you. It's hard to do it on your own. It really is. And so, yeah, I'm the same way. I usually hire some sort of a coach to help me do something, whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
Keeps me, not only does it motivate me, it just keeps me committed because you're paying for it. So you feel like you have to do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the elbows. So you keep your arms nice and straight. Just move your forearms forward or backwards, doesn't matter. And go the other direction. Good, let's do the full arms now. Right, other direction. Tori, are both of your kids at home?
They are, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
And I've got 2 dogs watching.
Good. All right. Shrug your shoulders forward. Nice and big shrugs. Everything's slow right now, just kind of moving. Let's go back. Good. Let's get your head doing big circles. Get that neck nice and warmed up. Let's go the other direction. Nice. Let's get your chin down to your chest and then look it up to the ceiling. Chin to chest and chin to ceiling. Good. Ear to shoulder and then switch going back and forth. Great. Now let's do some rotation. So I'm going to have your arms swing to one side, then swing to the other side. Now, when you're swinging them, try to let that opposite or that back foot turn. We call that a pivot. So it's going to be on the ball of your foot. Your heel will kind of lift off the ground a little bit, and it's just going to turn on the ground, allowing your hips to move a little bit more. Try to look behind you too while you turn to really get your spine to fully rotate. Great. Okay, now feet are a little bit more than shoulder width apart. You're going to put your hands together. You're going to touch the floor, and then you're going to come up, put your hands behind your back, and then press your chest up to the ceiling and press your lower back in to kind of open this up a little bit. So touch the floor, go back, and press. Your hands will go onto your lower back and press your hips forward. You should feel it in your shoulders and your pec area. Justin, I know this one probably feels good for you after being on a computer.
I actually do this during the day. In the middle.
Yeah, I do too.
Feels so good.
All right, great. So now, feet are gonna be nice and wide, a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Put your hands together, and you're gonna rotate all the way down and all the way up. So you're gonna like touch the floor, touch your foot, go to the other side, come up, paint the ceiling, paint the walls, go all the way around. You should really be extending your arms so you can feel a full stretch in your legs, your arms, your obliques, everything. Switch directions. All right, great. Feet are shoulder width apart. You're gonna reach over your head and touch the ceiling to the side of you, and then switching rolls the other side. Justin, how's it going back to the office, man? Sorry that you had to do that.
We're not gonna talk about it.
All right. Got used to working at home for a couple of weeks. That sucks to pull it away.
That's so much done.
Feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, do the hula. Nice and wide. Really try to extend those hips so you can really feel it moving in there. Other direction. Good. Put your feet together. Put your hands on your knees. Do a nice big circle with your knees. Other direction. Okay, now this one, you're gonna stand feet side by side, bodies up, take a step backwards with your right foot, put your toes on the ground, and rotate your ankle around your toes. Hopefully that makes sense. I can't really show you very well. You can see me. My ankle's behind, and you rotate it.
Okay. Got it.
Switch directions. Nice. Switch other side. And switch directions. Shiho, you look like an army instructor right now. All the black and the black hat, the black
You look
top.
badass, huh?
Switch directions.
Yeah, actually, my orders is almost dark on black, everything.
All right. Okay, so now feet are side by side. You're gonna lift your knee up as high as you can, then rotate it behind you and do a full circle. And the goal is to keep your body as straight up as possible so you don't fall. And if you need to reset yourself, that's fine. Nice big hip opener. Then you're gonna switch directions. So you're gonna go back first and bring it up and around. Tori, how old are your kids again? I thought they were
13
young adults.
and 15.
No? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Yeah.
And your son's 19, right?
No, he's 15.
Okay.
My oldest.
Switch legs. Your oldest what? I cut you off, but I was trying to.
Oh,
listen.
my oldest is 15.
Gotcha.
Youngest is 13.
Okay. And switch directions. Couple more seconds here. All right, great, guys. Take a little pause. Good work. Okay. I'm going to highlight my video. Hopefully that stays your spot for everybody. It'll stay here for you. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so we're gonna work on stances right now for a minute. So in Krav, if you haven't watched the e-course yet, or if you have, or if you've taken classes, that's okay. We'll just do a quick recap of it. We traditionally train from 3 different stances. Now, with that said, I hate putting it in a box because realistically, there's no such thing as a stance. It's just about where you are at the time of being attacked. But the 3 stances we're going to typically train from are going to be a passive stance. That's just you standing. Hands are down, feet are side by side. We're just kind of in this general passive stance. That's it. Nothing crazy. The semi-passive is where my hands come up. So my hands are in play now. So my feet are still side by side. My hands are up. I might be negotiating. I'd be talking to them, whatever. Like this is our passive, semi-passive stance. So if they punch me, I have my hand out that I can use. I can punch them. I can do things with it, but I'm not necessarily fighting right now. The third stance that we train from is called a fighting stance, or what we call a ready stance. So this is when you have one leg, so you see one leg comes forward, hands are up, back heels off the ground, and you're kind of in that fighting posture. That's what we call a fighting stance. So we train from all those 3 stances. There's tons of variations to all of them. Like I could have a cell phone in one hand and start from here because someone punches me, I might have to use this arm to defend it with. So the idea is that it's always going to be variable depending on what's going on. But those are the stances. Right now, I want you to be in a semi-passive stance. So that means your feet are side by side, and your hands are up, elbows are in, so don't have chicken wings. Keep them nice and in, nice and easy. Now, try to keep, this is where it gets a little weird. I need you to try to stay as casual as possible while in this stance. What I mean is, a lot of times when I tell people, put your hands up, their hands go up like, they're like super like rigid and like, like choppy. Like we're not a martial art, that's what we're doing. I just need your hands up. Like just put them up, face them a little bit. Like don't, you don't need to be like there. You don't need to be here. Just like somewhere in the middle ground where it's not awkward to put them up, because if it's awkward, you won't do it. And I want you to do it. So your hands will be up. We're gonna work on some combos and some kicks. So the first one we're gonna work on is gonna be your left punch. So your hands are gonna be up. I'm gonna say punch. You're gonna bring that palm straight out. You can do palm or knuckle. Since we're not hitting pads, I'm gonna leave that up to you for this class. Palm or knuckle. And then when you're punching with your arm, you're gonna also turn your body. That's where your power is gonna come from. So you're gonna have a little bit of a body rotation. And the last piece of that is that the foot that you're punching with, I punch my right foot will turn. That's called a pivot. So it's gonna rotate while I'm punching. That's gonna release my hips and let the power really swing through. Okay, so let's do it with me for a second. We'll do a couple, hands are up. Alana, I can't really see you, just an FYI.
Oh, really?
Maybe for the next training, you put a little light behind your computer. Because I see a silhouette, which is totally fine. I think it looks badass, but I won't be able to tell you if like this is good or bad. So hands are up. I'll say go. You're gonna throw a left punch, so pop, and you're gonna rotate your body. So 3, 2, 1, go, and then bring it right back. Nice. Go. Good. Go. Very good. Go. That's it. Go. Very nice. Now, Tori, I want you to punch straight towards the camera. Don't punch over here, okay?
Got it. Okay.
You're used to punching the focus mitts where you go kind of side to side.
Exactly.
But since there's nothing there, I want you to do a nice straight punch. Ready?
All right.
Go. Go. Nice, Elena. Go. Good. Let's switch hands now. Do the other side. Go. Go. Good. Go. Go. Very good. A couple more. Go. Nice. Shiho, I want your legs a little bit closer together so you're not too, yes, perfect. Go. Go. Justin, your head looks great. Go. All I see is your forehead. Go. Nice. Let's do now two sides. So you're going to go left, right. So you're going to go in with your left hand and then you're going with the right hand. Make sure you're turning and pivoting. 3, 2, 1, go. Left, right. Nice. Go. Pop, pop. Go. Rotate, rotate. Nice and easy. Go. Go a little faster now on the strike. 3, 2, 1, go. Pow, pow. Go. Very nice. Go. Go. Make sure you're breathing out a little bit. Nice big breaths when you're punching. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Go. Go. One more. Go. Very good. Everybody's doing great. Helps that everybody here has trained before. I was a little nervous. So now we're going to throw the back leg kick. So when you're kicking, we have to get optimal range. So we're going to work on the range, especially since we're not kicking anything right now. Now, because there's nothing that we're hitting, we really have to recoil our kicks, extra recoil. Because when we have a pad there, it stops our leg and then we reset. But when there's no pad, your leg is going to want to keep going, and that's going to hurt your hips and your knees a little bit. So I want you to make sure you recoil, it's snap, recoil, whatever you want to call it. Just don't kick the ceiling and fall down. So when you're kicking, your feet are still going to be side by side. I'm going to move back so you can try to see. Let's see if I can move my camera down a little bit. Sorry, I need to get a wide angle so you guys can see these better. So when we're kicking, my leg, I'm going to be in a semi-passive. My leg's just going to go straight up and throw a kick. So I have my left kick, I have my right kick, whatever. It doesn't matter which kick it is, but I'm reaching forward. You're gonna notice my hip goes in for that kick so I can come back down. Now, what's important is that we use our hips for the kicks. A lot of times, I'm gonna pull this up for a second here. Okay, you guys, you cannot make fun of me right now, okay? I can't draw in general, and I'm using a trackpad and not like a pen right now, so it's really hard to do. So here's someone's like foot, then their body, and then their hip, then their body, and their arms, okay? So a lot of times people will want their leg to come up and kick like that, so there's no movement in the hips. But what I want you to do is feel like your hips are actually extending for that kick. So you'll see how it was there, and then the arms are here. So you see how there's a rotation, a pushing forward with the hips to really get that momentum up there. So that way the momentum's going that way rather than just up, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's the masterpiece.
Someday I'm gonna get, thank you, maybe I'll take it and
Really good.
print it out and we'll frame it at the school, why not? Okay, you see me now again, right? Okay, cool. Shiho got really serious for a second, started staring at the screen, so I didn't know if like something happened.
That is like a landing forward or a landing back?
Yeah, so that's a great question. The theory behind what you do after your kick is kind of relative to what's happening. So if, let's say I'm kicking somebody to hurt them and I want to go in and fight, then we're gonna suggest that you land forward. If you're kicking and you want to get the fuck out, landing forward is gonna be a lot more committed. So you might want to kick and land back. Now, with that said, I'm going to stress that if you decide to kick and land back, that your kick will most likely potentially be less powerful than it would if you decide to land forward, because subconsciously you're already thinking retreat and back. So your foot is not going to go all the way with all the power. If you're thinking I'm going through this motherfucker and you're kicking forward, your power is going to really be a lot stronger. Hopefully that makes sense. So in general, 90+% of the time, you should think about going through. and forward and attack with all you've got. If there's a case where there's a knife involved and you have to keep your distance, then, you know, play accordingly and maybe don't land forward into the knife fight if you can help it. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, and when we land forward, Alana and Tori, I want to make sure that if I land forward, I'm getting a new camera and I get this wide angle shit going on. When I land forward, I want to make sure, pop, that I land in a fighting stance. So my foot will land down, and I'll be in a reverse stance right now, but I'm in a stance that I'm ready to rock and roll if I need to. So if I kick, exactly, Alana, good. So if I kick, I want to make sure I can be useful afterwards. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to throw 2 punches. I'm sorry, we'll throw some kicks first. I forgot we didn't do that yet. So hands are up, feet are side by side. I'm going to say go. I'm going to have you throw your right kick. And just so you know, I'm doing the opposite of you. So that way on the TV, it looks the same for you. So I'm going to throw my right kick. So you're going to kick, land down, hands are up. Okay, then reset yourself. So 3, 2, 1, kick, pop, land back forward. Exactly. Ready? Go. Nice. Now, Tori, you're going to land the other direction. Go. Yep, go that way.
Okay, all right.
It's okay. You're kicking with your right. You're going to land a little bit to the right. Perfect.
Right, okay.
Go. Nice. One more. Go. Nice. There we go. Now let's kick with the other leg. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Go.
All right.
Very good. Go. 2 more. Go. Nice. Go. Good. Alana, I'm going to have you, when you land about 3 inches more to your left. Okay? Perfect. Great job, guys. Now, so what I was talking about with the landing, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get ridiculed for this. This is like recorded and everything. What I was talking about is that when we land, let's say here's a foot, here's a target, and there's our channel, right? You want to make sure that after you kick this way target, your foot comes back out and lands to the outside. So you go back to here. A lot of people will kick here and then land right down, like land forward. And so what happens is you end up being on a tightrope. So if you look at me, if you look at me in a second, what happens is people kick, they're nice and wide, they'll kick and then they'll land and they'll be on this like tightrope where they can't fight or walk very well. So after you kick, because your kick goes at an angle, it's not going straight, it's going at an angle. So you kick and then you land out a little bit. So that way you're nice and wide with your stance and you can kind of be more in an engaged fighting position. Okay, 2 punches and a kick. So let's go, let's do left punch, right kick. Okay, so left punch, right kick. You ready? So we got left, right. 3, 2, 1, go. Punch, kick, land down and forward. There it is. Good. Again, 3, 2, 1, go. Punch, kick, land forward into your fighting stance. Nice. Let's go 2 more. 3, 2, 1, go. Punch, kick, land forward. Nice. Let's do 1 more. Go. Punch, kick, land forward. Go. Let's swap sides. So go again. You're going to throw your right, left kick. So 3, 2, 1, go. Punch, kick, land forward. Very nice. Again. Punch, kick, land forward. Go. And go. Punch, land, kick, land forward. Let's do 1 more. And go. Punch, kick, land forward. Awesome job. That's perfect, guys. I should say girls because Justin, we doesn't count. I have noticed that I think girls or women tend to like these online trainings more than guys do because like, I don't think guys like to be on camera. They're like, oh, I'm not. Like we had a couple people join up and they exited out right away.
I don't care anymore. I just want to do something before I lose all like motivation to do anything.
I hear you. That's awesome. I know. I just I've been trying to find a new surfing coach, and so I just sent out 2 emails today asking about it. And one guy responded like, "Yeah, we can do some Zoom calls." I'm like, "No. Beaches are open. We need to go back out. This is stupid." Okay, so now we're gonna work on the technique aspect of the training. So really quick, I'm going to share my screen so you can see the video. And I don't know if the sound will work. It seems to work every other time. And so we'll see. I'm gonna ask you if it's working so you can do this or that. So that way I know if I should continue playing it or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen of the technique we're working on. Optimize for video, share computer sound.
To trained reactions to how to defend this strike. So I'm gonna bring Shane over. Here's the punch. Shane throws a big looping punch to my face. I'm not gonna move. That's the attack that we're worried about. Now, for us, luckily, we have a natural reaction. He hits, my natural reaction is to do that. This is a victim pose. You see this all the time. When I worked in emergency rooms in the hospitals, you'd see bruises on the arms, and it's because people were doing that. They're defending themselves by just putting their hands up. Now we're gonna take that natural reaction and we're gonna use it as a defense. So you'll notice, he hits me, I react like that. Now, once we turn it a little bit, train it a little bit, when he hits me, I can use it as an attack. So it went from this, keep it there, from this to that. So you see the big difference between my weight shifting back in victim pose and then to the attacker pose. So I use my left arm to strike his hand. You'll hear it, you'll see it. You'll see my weight shifting. I'm going in and I'm stopping that attack. My right hand, the hand that's empty, not being used, is gonna go straight in for a counter attack. Now, this is important because if he keeps striking me over and over again, I don't want to just sit here and try to block things all day long. When he hits me, I want to hit him. I want to hurt him. I want to stop him from attacking me. And the only way to do that is by attacking him back. So, one more time, he attacks, I defend with a 360, my forearm, I go in for a straight punch. Okay, that's the defense. Now, when that's over, actually we'll go there.
Okay. It's still going. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay, you were able to see that pretty clearly? Did it work? Holy shit, every once in a while things actually work. That's amazing. And you can thank Justin for doing that video because he shot the video for us a couple weeks ago. Thank you, Justin. And also it's just weird for me to play myself while I'm teaching live, to play a video of me teaching. That's also an awkward, weird thing I never thought I'd be doing. But anyways, the idea is that I need you guys to see the attack and see the person attacking, how that works in order for us to really talk this through. So again, quick summary. They're attacking us. It's the big haymaker strike that's really, really common. Natural reaction is this. We're turning this into that. So we're going from a victim to an attacking mindset. Now, if we shift our weight to the attack, if we attack the attack, we're going to be really well off compared to if we don't attack the attack. So here's what's going to happen. Your feet are side by side. Your hands are up and open. You're going to follow me. We're going to break each step down one by one. So step number one is you're gonna bring your hand up and do like a chop almost in the air. Now this is not straight across, this is not forward, it's about 45 degrees in front of you. And I want you to imagine someone standing there and hitting you and your arm's just doing that. Just kind of striking with the meaty part of your arm, pop right to them. So just let your arm go out and do it with me right now. So try to keep up with my pace. And now, as you're doing this, you're gonna start to shift your weight forward. No stepping, but you see how my weight went from no shift to roll forward. So I'm putting my weight behind the strike, and then I recoil for right now. We're gonna do a nice little recoil. Pop, nice. Couple more, Tori, keep going, nice, there we go. Keep it up, nice, Alana, good. That's it. Shiho, that looks great. Justin, it could always be better. All right. I can't help but make fun of you right now. Let's do the other side. So nice little chopping motion. It's like you're striking. Good, and then shift your weight to that strike. Very nice. A couple more. Good, no stepping with the foot. Should be in a still semi-casual stance because right now we don't have the time to step. All right, great. Now shake it out. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw the counter attack in because there's no such thing as just blocking something because blocking doesn't actually help you. It just prolongs the inevitable of you getting attacked and hit. So what we're going to do is as we're blocking, I call it an attack, but as we're hitting their arm, my other hand is going in for a really strong counter attack. Now, depending on the situation, I'm going to suggest that you're aiming for the trachea with your knuckles, the chin with your knuckles or the palm, or the nose with your knuckles or the palm. Those are the 3 probably best targets for what we're doing right now, okay? Because they're gonna do the most damage. I prefer hitting people in the throat. It's like my go-to. However, if their chin is down for any reason, it's hard to get there. So they'll be hitting the chin or the nose. The goal is we wanna hurt them so they stop attacking us. So again, as you're going in and you're shifting your weight, your other arm is gonna be making a fist and going out, boom, and throwing that strike, okay? So you're gonna be pop, just like that. Feet are side by side still. You're not in a fighting stance right now. So we're here. We're casual. We're, hey, what the hell's going on? They come and swing, pop, we throw that first strike. Okay? So hands up, 3, 2, 1, go. And then recoil. No stepping yet. Go. That's it. Go. Now you got it. Go. Go. That's it. You got it. Don't worry about it. Go. Good. Couple more. Go. That's it. Same exact time. So all your weight goes together. You should make contact with the arm and the chin at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. And one more. Go. Good. Let's do the other side. So you're going to go in, pop, and then you're going to recoil and hit here. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Go. Relax. Hands are up. Go. Boom. When I say go, that's like activate. The punch is starting to come. Your body's going, oh shit, you're seeing it, you're reacting. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Very good. Go. Go. Good. Go. Nice. Shiho, I want your arm a little bit out here. Yeah. Right now, big haymaker going that way. Ready, and go. There we go. Go. Let's do one more. Go. Great work. Okay, that's perfect. So now, what happens next? So we just hit them. Boom. Who knows what's going to happen? Either they're going to be knocked out from that strike. They're going to go backwards and like, what the hell? They're going to come back at you. You're going to hit them and hear a ding, and nothing's going to happen because they're a fucking robot and there's nothing you can do. Like, we have no idea what's going to actually happen. So I can't tell you, but what we assume is going to happen, if you do get a good strike and you do block the punch and you punch them right in the face or the chin or the neck somewhere, we assume that we're going to have a good reaction that we want. We're assuming that they're going to get hurt enough and jolted and scared and stunned enough to give you a second to continue to fight. So what we want to do is when we cause, that's called a freeze, by the way. It's called the overwhelm freeze. When we cause an overwhelm freeze on a bad guy, so we attack them, all of a sudden they're like, holy shit, what's happening? I didn't expect them to fight back. Like, that process right there is a category of a freeze. Now, during that time, we don't want them to recalibrate and then maneuver around what we're doing. So we need to overwhelm them and continue to strike them to keep them on that feedback loop of overwhelm. So after we strike them, pop, I want you to throw 2 more strikes. You're going to punch, punch, and then you're going to throw a kick right to the groin. So you hit them in the chin with your right straight. You're going to do a punch to the neck, another punch to the neck, and then as you're moving back, you're going to send a nice solid kick straight up to the groin to end the fight. And then we're going to sit down, we're going to land down and back up. So I'll show you really quick. Okay, so I will do my defense first. Defend, punch, punch, kick, land down, come back a little bit. Make sure you get a little distance. Again, I'll do it again. Punch, 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 kick, land back. So you can do, what I recommend is the hand that you just punched with. So I just punched with my right hand here. I'll do the opposite for you guys. I punched with my right hand here. I block with my left. That this blocking hand could just turn into a fist, pop, and hit him. You don't need to like bring it back and like reset. It's just a pop, pop. So it's a block, punch. You don't have to do a lot of extra work here. So 1, punch, punch, kick. That's good, Elena. Good. Okay, let's give it a shot. So hands are up, feet are side by side. Let's have you guys defend with your left hand first. So you're gonna defend out here. You're gonna counter with your right. After you defend on your recoil, you're gonna throw a left, right, right kick. Okay, we'll go slow. So 3, 2, 1, defend, left punch, right punch, kick, land down. Perfect. Let's go again. Go, defend, left punch, right punch, kick, land down. Awesome. Let's do 2 more. go, defend, left punch, right punch, kick, land down. So I'm doing the opposite of you guys, and I confused myself by saying it out loud and doing the opposite. And go, bob, left, right, kick, land down. All right, let's do one more because I messed that one up. Let's go fast. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And kick. There we go. Nice. Let's try the other side now. So hands are up. You're gonna go to the right side. So you're gonna punch with that left hand first. Then you're gonna do do a right left kick, and then land forward. So defend. Do right punch, right kick, or left kick. I apologize. Watch one more time. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Go. It's okay, you got this. Go. Boom. Pop, pop, kick, land down. That's it. Now, Tori, actually, you're doing everything right. Just land to the right instead of landing to the left.
Not the tightrope. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's try it again. Go. Good. Now that's perfect. Again, go. Nice, Alana. That's good. Okay, let's do one more. Go. That's it. That's very good. Awesome. Okay, so here's what's going to happen next. This is going to be the last part of this little training right now. Is I'm going to yell aside. Actually, you guys can all see me, right? Fuck, I'm not going to yell aside. I'm going to hit you, and you're going to defend the side I hit you with. So if I do this, I want you to defend that side. If I go in and I go here, I want you to defend on that side. Exactly. So little Simon Says, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And after you defend, throw your counter attack, kick, and move back, and then reset. I'll give you 3 seconds to reset. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice, Alana. 3, 2, 1. Nice, Justin. All right, you guys are doing great. Let's go 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Look at you, Shiho. Fucking ninja over there. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Love it. That was really good. Good work. Does anybody have any questions about that defense? I know we kind of went quick, but it's just repetition, kind of getting it down. How it works, what like the logic is behind certain things. What's up, Tori?
Yeah, I really suck at punching with my left hand. Do you have any tips on that?
Yeah, punch more with your left hand.
All right.
Like it's not magic, right? Like if you suck at something, you just got to get some reps in there. So
right.
I'm for some reason, what I've noticed is at our school and in general, most combinations start with jabs. Jabs are like we call the lead hand. That's typically your left hand. So most combos in a sport combat situation or sport fighting situation have jabs, and that means it's usually the most used strike. Because if every combo starts with a jab, then I'm going to be using this hand the most out of everything. If you feel awkward with it, like I'm not sure exactly which one you feel awkward with, like if you're from standing or from fighting stance or where it feels the most awkward from you. But what I recommend is just like get in front of a mirror, get your hands up, watch the training videos of punching again. I know you watched them. I saw your progress. Go back there, watch that punching video again, and then get in front of a mirror and just like slowly do it, really freaking slow. The best way to learn is by going extremely slow. There's a time in Israel during my 7-day test that I had there. It was 9 hours a day for 7 days. One of the afternoons, it was I don't know why I remember this so vividly. My instructor, I was like, guys, follow me, let's go. And we all walked out into some weird random foresty park area. Israel is really awesome, by the way. If you get a chance to go, you should go. Lots of cool areas to do stuff. And we got in this like grassy area, at some military base, and he's like, get in your fighting stance, and I want you to throw your punch, and I'm going to come back in about 3 minutes. And when I come back, you should only be halfway there. That's how slow we had to train to do, like, to really build it. So it was like literally like just doing this, sweating, like fucking hot, stressed out, wondering if I'm doing it right, self-analyzing myself. Because when you go that slow, you're like, everything's like vulnerable. You can see everything. But when you go fast, you can hide all your mistakes. And so by going super slow, you're not only like self-correcting, like as you're going, you'll start to like, oh, my elbow's out, boom. Oh, my hand should be tight. Oh, this, like you'll start to critique yourself automatically, which then builds neural pathways. I know I'm getting super in depth here, but then it literally starts to put myelin sheath around your neurons that will build the pathways to actually self-correct yourself. So by the time you do it fast, you'll have a perfect punch. So try it slow. So the way we train with the instructors, here's what we do. Practically every time we train, we say, okay, slow, medium, fast. So when the attack happens, it's like super slow speed, boom, we walk through, we're analyzing everything. Then they'll go at a more of a medium speed, and then they'll go super, like super fast, full speed. And that really helps you layer. So right now, for your homework, will be get in front of a mirror, practice your punches, turning your hips, watch that video over and over again, and just get it done. I promise you, you're gonna feel 10, 20% better by the next time you train. And then just do that repeatedly. Then as you're training, just kind of focus on that. And we'll kind of, and now that I know and Justin knows, when we see you in training, we'll kind of watch out for your lefts and double check them.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Before we move on, any other questions regarding that technique? Elena, does that all make sense?
Yeah, it all seems good. And like in a real world scenario, Haymaker would probably be most people's right? Like that would be your instinct would be like, it's probably gonna come from their right arm.
So we make a general assumption from data that 90 plus percent of people are right-handed and right dominant. So therefore, when we're training, we don't do the whole 50-50 thing. Like we just assume for the majority, we're going to train most of the right side and assume it's going to come there. And then we touch on the left because we should be well-rounded, but we don't want, like, if we're 50-50, then we're going to actually be less off if on the right side. So we want to make sure we kind of train a little bit more on the right side, and we assume it will be a right punch. So you are correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because my left kick also sucks. Like my left punch sucks, and my left kick feels like the weakest, most
yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay. You're not supposed to be perfect at everything. I know you're a little different because I muted you, Tori, just because of playing. You're a little bit different because you're like Mimi. She has to turn on self-defense training, and she has to turn on training for acting because it's completely different. Yeah. But I think it's really cool though, because what I've noticed from her and other people that have ever done type of movie acting is that they're really professional when they're doing the training, and they're really precise and they're all that stuff. So I actually really like it. However, you just have to remember that for self-defense, you got to get in that mindset of, no, just whatever's fucking the best kick I'm going to have, I'm going to use that one. Like fuck trying to get them both perfect. Yeah. And the other ones will come as you train. Like they'll get better and better and better. So don't worry too much about it. I mean, even for me, my left kick sucks more than my right kick. Like it's just the way it is because I do more right kicks, and I've been training for 12 years. So it's just always going to be that way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Any other questions for that technique before we move on to the workout? All right. So this workout, let me see what it is here. Oh, it's not going to be too bad. I mean, we're probably going to die, but besides that, it's not going to be too bad. Okay. It is 4 rounds, 4 exercises, 30 seconds of work. That's it. And 25 seconds, 20 seconds of rest. So 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, okay? The exercises, I'm gonna list them all out, do all 4 of them, and then I'll also walk you through and make sure you know which ones we're doing when we're working out, so you don't have to memorize it. But the first one's gonna be super simple. It's gonna be a combination. Cross, cross, hook, cross, okay? Now, you can switch legs and sides all you want to. So I'll show you. Across for me is my right hand. I think you're all right-handed in here, so you're gonna go cross, cross, hook, cross. And if you get tired, your right hand gets a little tired, you switch your stance, and your cross to be your other hand, hook, cross, okay? After that combination, you're going to either do a burpee. So that means you're jumping on the ground, jumping back up in the air, or you're going to do 2 squats. Up to you. And you can rotate them. I like to rotate them, to be honest with you. So burpee or squat. So it's going to be cross, cross, hook, cross. Then you go down. You're going to jump up with the burpee. Cross, cross, hook, cross. And then you can go in and do your squats. Up to you. You're going to do the combination and then a workout. That's exercise 1 for 30 seconds. Exercise number 2. It's going to be lunge backwards. And then you're going to explode with a knee. So you lunge back, and when you come up, that same leg throws a knee, and then land forward, and then land back. Then switch legs, lunge back, kick the knee, come out. If you don't understand knees, because we didn't work on them today, do a kick. It's the same exact thing, just with your leg out or your leg in. So you lunge, do a knee, and then stand back down, switch legs, so you're alternating legs every time. Exercise number 3, flutter kicks. Your hands will be in a triangle on your back, your head off the ground, and your feet are gonna go like that. Okay, they're gonna be nice and tight. Well, later on, I'm gonna say medium, so we'll go medium. Then I'll say like far, go far. That'll be a little bit later, but so don't worry about it. But that's your flutter kicks, 30 seconds. And then the very last thing is going to be push-ups. Okay, push-ups. You can do a full regular push-up. You can go from your knees. You can go on a wall if you need to. If you can't. If you're super tired, hold plank. If you're super tired, hold plank and knees. It doesn't matter. I just want you to have some sort of pressure going on your chest to get those punching muscles going. And that's it. So push-ups, flutter kicks, lunges, and the combination in reverse order. So let me pull up my clock here.
The cross jab thing one more time so I can see.
Yep. I will show you again. Does the computer not have a timer? Is it just on the phone? I need to download one. Time. Give me, I always thought that my computer had a stopwatch like my phone does. It does not. Okay, pulling out my phone. All right, let me get the timer going and then I'll show you that one more time. And I'm already sweating, so it's gonna be great. All right, so combination is gonna be cross, cross, hook, cross. So that means 3 of the same punch, and then the hook will be the round punch. That's the only different one that you haven't done in our training today. So a hook is a nice round strike, and it recoils. Because the idea is that you're trying to punch someone's head, boom, on the side of their head. So it's like a round, like you're stirring a pot of stew, which we never do like this, and we don't have which stew, but a big pot, and then you bring it right back. So that's the hook, the round punch, okay? So it's gonna be your right hand, your back hand, your right leg is back right now. You're in a fighting stance. You're gonna go, I'm gonna switch for you. You're gonna go big right, hook, recoil, big right. So right, hook, right. That's the combination. Big punch, hook, big punch. And then for me personally, I don't know, maybe it's hitting for the last 12 years, I get a little tired on one hand after a little bit, like it's a little sore, so I'll switch my stance and I'll do big punch, hook, big punch, and that's totally fine. I don't want you to wear out just one side of your body. We will start in 3, 2. Oh crap, I lost my calendar. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Punch, hook, punch, 2 squats or burpee. Keep going, 5 more seconds. And time, rest for 25 seconds. I wish I could get you guys some music. I don't think I can share just sound. It'd be rad to do that, actually. I'm gonna look into that, figure out a way for us to get some music. Or we'll just have Justin singing the whole time. There we go. All right, guys, starting in 3, 2, 1. We are doing, what are we doing? We're doing lunges backwards with the knees. 3, 2, 1, go. you go. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. It's not too bad. It'll get bad at round 3, but right now it's not too bad. The next one's going to be flutter kicks. So nice and tight, guys. On this first round, we'll say nice and tight. Chin off the chest, looking at your feet the whole time. All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the ground, feet are up in the air, chin on your chest. Keep going. Shiho, I can see your feet just barely coming out of the camera. Whew, 15 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Perfect. Hold it for 20 seconds. Okay. The next one is when you push-ups, okay? Now, if you want, you can do a push-up and you can rotate and throw a hammer fist. Rotate or throw an elbow if you want to after your push-up. Otherwise, just do a standard push-up. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push-ups. $15 seconds. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. Perfect. Okay. That's round 1. That wasn't too bad. Everybody's alive. I'm always scared that someday I'm going to pop up and just like everybody's just gone, just like on the ground dead. There's like nothing we can do about it. Just like yell like, hey, someone help. Like Justin just had a heart attack already. Damn it. Okay, 3. This is combinations. Cross, cross, hook, cross. Workout. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Keep it going, guys. Yeah, 5 seconds. Come on. And time. Rest. People are walking by my house and looking in the windows because I'm loud. They're like, why is he yelling at people?
She's like, so going.
Tori, I'm so jealous of your apartment. I love that view. I love how that like you have the full like corner view. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Is me?
Okay. I'm sorry, Elena. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, who? Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's like the best apartment I have ever found in my life, and I'm so grateful to be in it. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe I
That's
found
awesome.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Exercise number 2, lunges with knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lunge backwards. Throw a nice explosive knee forward. Don't forget, you want to push your hip forward too when you throw the knee. Just like we talked about in the kicks. Five seconds. And time. Tori, where do you live? What city? In Costa Mesa? Tori, what city do you live in? She can't hear me. Okay.
It was a place.
Tori, what city do you live in?
Me? Tori?
Yeah.
Newport Beach.
Yeah. Okay. Because I can hear the plane over you, and then all of a sudden I hear the plane next to me. So I know we have to be kind of close.
Totally.
All right, let's do it. Flutter kicks. 3, 2, 1. Start with them nice and tight for 10 seconds. Then we're going to go medium for 10 seconds. And medium height. And full height. Like really extend those legs now. I regret making you guys do this part. And time. Back up. 20 seconds. Shake it out. You got this. All right, guys. Next one is going to be push-ups. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds in. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh, shit. Great work. That was round 2. Got 2 more minutes of work for round 3. You guys got this? Okie dokie. Okay, combos with burpees and sprawls. We're gonna start it up. You got this, come on. Keep going, guys, you're almost done. 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on. Halfway there. Sprawls kind of suck after push-ups. And time. Oh, good work. Lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Keep going. Halfway done. You have 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. All right, flutter kicks, same thing. So in the beginning, it'll be nice and tight. 10 seconds in, I'll say open it up. And 10 seconds after that, big flutter kicks. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Medium. And high. Come on, 10 seconds. Keep your head off the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Whew. Good work. Last round, last rep of round 3. We have push-ups. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. $20 seconds remain. Come on. 10 seconds. You can modify as much as you want to. Just keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Holy shit. Okay, we got one more round. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's spice it up a little bit, because we need to make some stuff spicy. No rest. So We're gonna do 2 minutes of work, 30 seconds each, no breaks in between. I'll give you a countdown of 5 seconds assuming that you're gonna jump in the next workout at the end of 5 seconds. So no breaks. This is the last round, 30 seconds, 4 rounds. That means 2 minutes of work, and that's it. Then you can go on with your lives. My cat is freaking out because I haven't fed her. My dogs are just staring at her like, I'm gonna eat you. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, combos. Keep it going, come on. 10 seconds in, come on. There we go, keep going. Nice, Shiho, with those burpees. You have 5 seconds left until lunges with knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunges, right into it. Come on, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And we'll do flutter kicks. Flutter kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the ground. Come on. Nice and tight. Let's go, let's go. Medium. Keep that head off the ground, guys. Come on. Nice and long now. Come on, nice and large. Big flutters. Let's see the cameras. I want to see your feet in the camera. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Roll over. On your stomach, push-ups. Let's go. No stopping. $20 seconds left. 15. 10 seconds. Whew. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good fucking work. Good work, guys. I am exhausted now. How's everybody feeling? Good?
Yeah, that was worth it.
Tori, you good?
I'm good.
I know you just drank a big gulp of vodka. I know it wasn't water. You can't trick us. Shiho, you feeling good?
Yeah, it's good.
I can't believe you're doing burpees that whole time. I was like, holy shit. She's like fucking Terminator.
I think it's get used to be like first time more hard, but now it's I can do that.
Yeah, that's good. See, that's the thing. Like, sometimes you have to pace yourself, and that's totally cool. And then when you feel like, holy shit, this isn't as hard as it used to be, then you just add in another increment to make it a little bit harder, and that's how you progress. So great job.
Yeah.
Feeling good, Justin? You
Feel
look
great.
irritatedly tired.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. All right, guys. I will see you later on. I think we have another fundamentals on Thursday.
Yep.
And then Shiho, Justin, I'll probably see you tomorrow night during our intermediate class. All right, guys.
All right.
Have a
Bye,
wonderful
Joey.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.